Hey, what's going on, guys? TRUEfoe here, Fighter 5 Basic. So we're gonna be teaching with Ryu. Who better to start with? You know, the most iconic character of the game, the guy that's on the cover of the game. And I have the game sound skin, which is pretty cool. And that is my girlfriend sleeping. Don't mind her. But we're going to be teaching a little bit of the game here. We're going to turn on attack data and key display. That's kind of nice, so you can kind of see what you're doing. Now, I'm playing with the DualShock controller, which isn't the most preferable way, because after hours of mashing your joystick, your fingers can get really tired. So I recommend getting a joystick when you get a chance, arcade stick, fight stick, whatever you want to call it. So, a big thing about starting the game, I imagine you guys are beginners, hopefully, if you're watching this, and you know, movement, that's a big thing. Just trying to figure out spacing in the game. I put it on the grid map so you can kind of see how much you're walking and stuff. Big thing with this game is trying to walk without having to worry about jumping too much. A lot of thing with beginners, they jump a lot, and that's not necessarily a great thing, because if you jump a lot, you're gonna get, you know, anti-aired, you're gonna get hit out of the sky, and that's a big thing, and you don't want to jump too much. And we'll start with some of the basic moves in this game, basic commands. There's 3 types of punches: light, medium, and heavy. And there's also 3 kicks: light, medium, heavy. You notice the range on this, very different there. See? There's going to be your crouching, light, medium, heavy, and also crouching, light, medium, heavy. Your jumping, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, and heavy. You see the range is also long on that. Jumping heavy kick is usually the most preferable option when you're jumping to attack somebody, just because of the range. But there's also some fancy moves such as the cross up, which is a move where you can jump over them and hit them over the head. We'll teach you a little bit about that later. But after that, there's going to be your command normals, which involve holding a direction and pressing one of your buttons. For this first one, it's going to be forward and heavy punch, and that causes Ryu to do a nice, you know, gut punch thing. The next one's going to be forward and medium punch, which is an overhead. And the last one's going to be back heavy kick. It's a nice little kick thing. Alright, we're going to teach a little bit about specials real quick. Special get hung up on doing these special moves, and that's all they do. But really, you know, these regular moves should get you through the game. Like, on easy, you should be able to win with just using these moves, if you get good enough, you know what I mean? With knowing what each move does and the spacing involved. Alright, so let's do some special moves. So the first one, the most iconic one, you can see all these moves in this command list, which is kind of nice. There's only 4 of them for Ryu here. Is the Hadoken. As you can see, it's down, forward, punch. Down, down, forward, punch. So it's pretty easy. Some people like to use the analog stick for this. I personally like to use the D-pad, but you know, which one's more comfortable for you? That's the best way to do it. But it's pretty easy. I mean, you can see the command list over there. One issue is, I know a lot of beginners, they press the button either too early. See? If you press it too late, you also won't throw out the fireball. So, see what I did there? Too late. Too early. So you gotta press it as soon as you press forward, pretty much. And depending on which button you press, that's how fast your fireball is gonna come out. This is the light, this is the medium, this is the heavy. It's all the same amount of damage. So you should be able to, you know, it's down forward, so on the left it's gonna be down right, but on the right side it's going to be down left. So you're going in the opposite direction. And I would recommend practicing this move a lot, because this is a very common button press in this game. Other characters, you'll be doing the same down forward motion with a button. So if you can get that down. The next move is going to be the Tatsumaki Senpuken. Show that real quick here. That's right here. Senpukaku, I guess I pronounced it wrong. They call it Tatsu a lot of times, or the Hurricane Kick. And that's down back kick. So instead of down forward punch, it's going to be like that. That's the light kick. This is the medium kick. And this is the heavy kick. And this move can actually be done in mid-air, which I don't really do myself often, just because I'd rather do like a kick or something. But that's a possibility as well. And the final move is going to be the Shoryuken, also known as the Dragon Punch. DP online, they call it the DP. So if you look at this image, it looks a little fancy, but I would say it's more like forward, down, forward. That's how I always learned it. I don't know why they started drawing this Z all of a sudden, but it's forward, down, forward punch. And I just pretty much roll my finger from the forward to the down to the forward, and then I press punch at the end. So what you can do is just, for some shortcuts, if you're new, you can walk forward and then throw a fireball. Because you've probably already practiced the fireball, right? So imagine if you walk forward and try to throw the same thing. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? You're walking forward, but then you throw the fireball. You can throw the fireball all day. Some people can throw the fireball, they can't throw the Dragon Punch. So it's pretty easy to do, I think. And this will help you Smash fans out there, because they just added Ryu to Smash Brothers. So you can actually do the same move. I would practice that move all day, because that's a really great move to get people out of the air. So when people are jumping at you, like so. Do a little recording here. Okay, and then we're gonna go back and replay that. See that? I could block this, you know, but what I could do is just Shoryuken. I actually took it. Whoops. All right. Okay, that's not good. So there goes my Shoryuken. Medium Shoryuken that time. And the lower you hit them, you're actually going to do more damage. See, I hit him too high that time. It only did 72, as you can see in the top right corner. But if I hit him lower, like that, see 114 that time. Look at that time, 114. So he got stunned. Let's go turn him back to where's the bot settings? There we go. Dummy. All right. So that is offense. We also have a grab, which is punch, light punch, and light kick at the same time will grab your opponent. If you don't press any direction, or if you press forward, it's going to throw him forward. If you hold back, it's going to throw him back. It might be nice if you're in the corner getting pressured and get him away. Teach a little bit about wake up. So when you get knocked down in this game, how do I do wake up commands? Let's see here. Let's see, dummy, record 2. So we're gonna do okay. Alright. So say you're getting pressured like this, and they come in, they're ready to hit you again. You could do a wake up, sure you can. Let's let me turn off this where is this? Critical gauge? Normal. V gauge. Alright. So, say they're in your face, they're about to do some crazy stuff. You get up. You don't want to just stand there, right? What you could do is you could do a Shoryuken as a wake up, but I really don't recommend it. You could do it like that, you know. See, a lot of people like to do that when they get up. But a lot of times it's best to not do that, because if you do that, they may capitalize by blocking. All they have to do is block. So my best recommendation is to just duck and crouch and block. Crouch and block. That's what I meant, not duck and crouch. And at that point, it's you know, you can grab them or whatever after the crouch, you know. Alright, so let's go over here, back to this playback stuff. Alright, let's teach you a little bit of basic combos in this for this character. This is the dash, by the way. It's done by pressing forward or back. I like to use it for spacing a lot of times. But here's a really basic combo with Ryu. It does a lot of damage. As you see the command up there, it's medium punch, heavy punch, and then heavy kick. And you just push them as fast as you can right after each other, one after another. Oh. What I like to do with some of the keys is I press them twice, just because sometimes the frame lets you do it twice or something like that. I don't know how it works. But yeah, it's a pretty easy combo. And you can actually link this combo using like a jump heavy kick if you wanted to, like that. Make it even worse more. So like when they're stunned like this, look at that. Look how much capitalize on that. 263 damage right there. Another combo you can do is down, medium punch, and Hadouken. It's a cancel into the Hadouken. See that? And you can really do some damage with this. See that? So that's another option of a combo you can do. You can do that like so as well. Same way. Let's see, what else am I gonna teach you guys a little bit about? There's that stuff. There's the V trigger, which is activated by pressing heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time. And during, you see the V trigger bar is going down. At this, all your special moves with Ryu are actually like add way more stun. And they do a little more damage, so it's kind of cool. And then last but not least is the EX bar, which is that big blue bar at the bottom here. Let's go ahead and put that up to normal. So you have 3 EX bars, and once it's fully charged, you can do your critical art, which is done by pressing down forward punch, like so. 2 Hadouken, and you can choose which one you want to do. I did it with the light punch there. If you see it with the heavy punch, it goes a lot faster. So you can do medium punch as well, light punch, heavy punch. But you can also press 2 buttons together, 2 punches or 2 kicks, to do a EX version of your fireball, which is a stronger version and it has 2 hits. There's also the EX version of the Dragon Punch, the Shoryuken. And then this one is really nice here for spacing. You do the EX version here. See how far that makes them fly? So if they're really on you, you can do that. Make them fly really far away. So to block in this game, all you do is hold back. And let's have him do a little combo on us here. Action playback recording. Alright. 2? Was that 2 or 1? That's 2. Okay, we're doing 2 again. This is blocking. This is just me blocking, man. So with the jump kick, if you try to block while you're crouching, it's gonna hit you in the face, yeah? And then I'll get comboed a little bit. So that's not necessarily a good thing. You want to block high if they're jumping, and then block low as soon after that. Because look at that, I get to capitalize now after he misses that kick. Yeah. So blocking is a big component in this game. They also have this new thing for Ryu, which I'm not very great at yet, but it's called the V trigger, or V button thing. It's triangle and circle at the same time, which is also known as a medium punch, medium kick. And you can actually counter every single move in that chain. It's actually pretty difficult to do. But I'll try one. Alright, so that is that, and I think that is everything that you guys need to know about the basics right now. Try that out, practice those combos, and you should be decent for easy. You should be able to get by on easy now pretty easily. You know, doing these combos, doing some of those Shoryukens, those Hadokens. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Peace out.